I haven't had a real haircut in over 850 days. This is what my hair looks like now with Heatless Curls. My hair is actually naturally straight and pretty healthy considering that it's not bleached right now. But it's gotten boring, and my roots have been driving me crazy, so if this all goes wrong, I guess I have to start over. I haven't stepped foot in a professional salon in over 2 years, but today we're changing everything using the Brad Mondo butterfly cut method. I'm terrified, but it's time for a refresh. This is what it looks like when you have 2 years of growth, 0 bleach, and a lot of patience. If you've been here a while, you know that getting my hair this light was a DIY project. I used Garnier Carmelo Blonde box, dyed it twice to get this lift, and then added color to it More recently, I tried the overtone in Desert Rose, but I was disappointed because there was no drastic change after one use. But then, one day, I looked at it and noticed that it said daily, and yesterday was the first time that I'm finally seeing this warmth hit my roots, and it made me realize my roots are such a stark contrast. So the goal today isn't just a trim. I want to transition this grown-out roots look into an intentional, lived-in balayage. By adding these butterfly layers, I'm hoping to let those warm tones peek through and frame my face. I am committing to the bit, as the kids say. These are my hair ties. I'm following the double ponytail method. You have to completely saturate your hair with water.
Steffi? You want to be in the video?
The Brad Mondo method also requires you to balance this comb on top of your head. So this is the part that took the longest. I think this whole video unedited would have been like 20 minutes if I included this segment at normal speed. I found this whole process extremely tedious and annoying. I didn't realize how hard it was to put your hair in the perfect ponytail on top of your forehead. And now, the moment you've been waiting for.
Oh my goodness, I cannot do this. Oh my goodness, this is too... What was I thinking?
So I decided to start with the front, and at first I only cut off about, I don't know, I think 5 inches. Now this is actually the moment you've all been waiting for, the big reveal. What will it look like? Will I have enough layers? Will it be too choppy? Have I ruined my life? But first, a word from our sponsor. Did you just grab a pair of scissors and make the worst mistake of your life? Did you find that cutting only 5 inches off your hair led to virtually no layers? Have you become frustrated that you're not tall enough to reach the back of your head, and at the same time keeping that tension on your hair? This is why this video is kindly sponsored by my husband, who funds my existence. At this point, I was considering just leaving it the way it was. So after accepting defeat, I waited until my husband came home 5 hours later. He was actually a great help because he helped me straighten out the part and also decide that I needed to take another 5 inches off the front.
Okay, this is the real reveal now. I think I ruined my hair. I think it's ruined. Is it ruined forever? I don't know. It's so much thinner. I can feel years of my life coming back.
It's also important here to make sure that it blends, but a couple days later I cut my bangs into more curtain bangs, but later regretted it. This is what the back looks like. I was surprised by how not choppy that it turned out. But in the end, there's really only one opinion that matters.
My love, do you want to see it? My love?
Oh yeah, it was good. I thought it was I messed it up.
No, it's like a hair rubber. It's not like a normal haircut. But see how like there's just all these layers now? Do you see this? Do you see how it's short?
Yeah.
Once I curl it, it's gonna look real good.
Oh, yeah.
It will look really like this.
once I curl it and everything, I'll probably cut my, you know how you said that this is very stark contrast to this?
Yeah.
You know how it looks kind of weird? I'm gonna kind of like
Okay.
feather it out so it looks more natural. And I think I made the biggest mistake of my life.
That's fine, man. Looks good.
Daffy, what do you think, girl? Oh my goodness, you're so happy, huh? It's over. The worst of it is over, Daffy. I was curious how it would look curled, but as I don't believe in using heat products, I decided to use this method, so I had to wet my hair again even though I just waited for it to dry. And basically the way this works, if you've never seen a TikTok before, is you get your bathrobe string thing and you braid your hair around it, kind of. Add scrunchies and let it set. This was later that day. I couldn't wait until the next day because I really wanted to see how these new layers will hold up shape. So now the moment of truth. They do look kind of wild here, but after sleeping on it, it would look effortless. And oh my, look how the weight is gone. If you're scared to cut your hair, my advice is to start small. I almost kept all my length, but I gained so much volume. The next day, I also wanted to see how my hair would hold up if I wore it straight. And it did look a bit choppy, so I used this blow dryer curling thing to make it look more intentionally layered. So after 2.5 years of just growing it out, it finally feels like a style again. And look at the color. You could see the desert rose tones and the Carmelo Blonde finally looking like a deliberate balayage instead of just grown out roots. So this is the final result. It's lighter, it has more dimension, but we aren't quite finished with the transformation yet. I really want to lean into these warm and rosy tones, and in my next video, I'm going to try the rose gold conditioner again. So if you want to see how I maintain these layers, make sure to subscribe. I've documented every single step of this color journey from the first box dye to today, so if you want to see exactly how I got this lift without the bleach, I'll link the Hair Color Chronicles playlist right here. But I'm so obsessed with how these layers move now, so what do you think? Did I honor the 2-year journey, or should I have gone back to the bob? Let me know in the comments, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the rose gold reveal.